Hey all, Lori here from Lori's World. It's late at night, you want something sweet, but you don't want to bake a cake or open a pack of cookies, so what do? I'm going to teach you how to make a coffee cup chocolate cake for one. So sit back and enjoy, and I'll take you along for the ride. Alright guys, you're going to need some salt, some chocolate chips, flour, cocoa, baking powder, and some oil, and of course a coffee mug. So let me show you what you got to do. All right, guys, you're going to take 4 tablespoons of all-purpose flour. You're going to take 2 tablespoons of your Hershey's cocoa mix. You're going to take 1/4 of teaspoon of baking powder, a pinch of salt, okay, and 2½ teaspoons of sugar, and you're going to mix it all together. That's your dry mix. So once again, 4 tablespoons all-purpose flour, 2½ tablespoons of sugar, 2 tablespoons of cocoa, a pinch of salt, and 1/4 teaspoon of baking powder. Next, I am going to be adding my milk, my oil, and a little vanilla extract. And I will tell you those measurements in a second. Okay, guys, I did 3 tablespoons of milk. I did 2 tablespoons of oil. I did 1/4 teaspoon of vanilla extract, and I mixed it all. Now I'm going to mix the wet in with the dry, and you're going to mix it up so that there is no dry left. You want to make sure all this flour mixture is completely mixed together so there's no dry ingredients left. All right, once I add this to this, I'll mix it and show you what it looks like. All right, guys, so I mixed it all together, and I added some chocolate chips, just a little over 1/4 teaspoon, about 1/2 teaspoon of chocolate chips. Now, you're going to take a paper towel, and you want to wipe off all that edge. You don't want it to go above the fill line of the wet mix. All right, let me get this cleaned up, and I'll be back. All right, guys, get it as clean. Now it's going to go in the microwave for 70 to 90 seconds. I'm going to put it for 90, but you're just waiting for it to rise up and get a muffin top. And then you're going to stop it. And after you get that muffin, after the 70 to 90 seconds, you're going to pull it out, and it's got to sit for 1 to 2 minutes to finish cooking as it cools. So let me put it in, and I'll be back. All right, guys. You want an extra big mug because you want it to make sure it doesn't explode. So you can see it's just a little moist in the center, still a little wet. That's okay, you want it to. So I'm going to let it sit for the next 1.5 to 2 minutes to finish cooking. And when I'm back and that time is up, we will open it up and take a bite and show you if it's a plus or a negative to try it.